basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Oh, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line, and the Pittsburgh Steelers
at their own 26-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger on first down, and his first pass is incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Pass incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The return is Reed. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry.
Herbert's pass complete to Hunter Henry. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chargers.
Running on first down, Eckler. Powers through again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the
Herbert.
Chargers first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They were trying to go back to Allen there. And it's second down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down.
4th down.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will get it at their own 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Joey Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
49 the mic, watch 49. Hey, keep it up,
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
The 3-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pick up at 2.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Hayward on the tackle. Brought down back at the 4-yard line.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
I don't know who exactly made the call. Was it the special teams coach? But it had to be okayed by the head coach. Gutsy call. Fake field goal that results in a touchdown. A terrific play.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
I'm scared. 49.
From the 27th, Roethlisberger, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's brought in by Washington. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
The 40-yard line.
49.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kenneth Murray came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
His throw incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 5.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The tackle by Derwin James. A gain of 9.
Here's 2nd and a yard. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Chargers 7, Steelers.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They go jet sweep. Washington with it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down in inches.
3rd and less than a yard.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And they give this time to the tailback. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10, right at the 30. He'll look to throw right away. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st down, Chargers.
Now Eckler. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Open man is Reed. He's got it.
Herbert.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, the Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Wide open receiver complete. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down.
Going on the ground with Eckler. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
The 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Keenan Allen, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 6.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
to the air again, Herbert. That'll be taken in by Anderson. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 8.
Again, Herbert. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll find Williams on the slant. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return. The Steelers take over first.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Michael Badgley lining up for the extra point.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Chargers.
They'll run here with Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
39-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And he gets it down to the 32.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 49.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. They started on the ground with Eckler. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
Herbert's
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
a gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Herbert.
Open man is Reed. He's got it.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
To Joe Reed.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down, Chargers.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get that back to Allen. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
It's third down and 10.
Herbert back to the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shot, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A 47-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
The fake field.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up.
Someone put me